On. It is Doofus After Dark, and unfortunately, we open up with the news that Lisa Marie Presley, the only daughter of Elvis Presley, passed away. She was taken to the hospital in Los Angeles this afternoon after cardiac arrest, and they were unable to save her. She leaves behind 4 children, including a set of twins. She was married to Michael Jackson. They did not have any children together. And she was, again, the daughter of Elvis and Priscilla Presley, and the only child of Elvis Presley. Rest in peace indeed. Hello, everybody. Hi, Katrina, Jungle Jane, Shelly G. And thank you all for clicking on as we begin our Thursday night. It's game night. We're going to have some fun later on, and we're going to have to because there's some serious stuff going on, but let me do this real quick here before I forget. And before we get to the serious stuff, let's have just a little bit of fun. And this is from Spoon. And this is Lori is Lori-ish. Hey, hey, goodbye. Hey, hey, goodbye. Of course, having a little fun there with Lori Arnold from the opposition and the 1776 restoration movement, all of that we've been following. And the creativity just keeps coming out of the woodwork. Again, that one was from Spoons. And again, thank you all for watching, no matter where you're at. If you're watching live, thank you very much. If you're in the chat, thank you. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Lonnie. And If you're watching on the replay, we appreciate that as well. We are going to be playing some games coming up and having some fun. But let's check in with breaking news, see what's going on. And of course, the lead story was Lisa Marie Presley, singer and only child of Elvis, dies at 54 after hospitalization. That's according to Priscilla Presley. From the Washington Post, defendants charged with seditious conspiracy blame Trump, saying it's an, quote, injustice to, quote, scapegoat, end quote, them without charging the former president. Quote, the transfer of power was stopped at the hands of these defendants, end quote. And that's from the assistant U.S. attorney telling jurors during the Proud Boys trial. Major media wants to know who guaranteed Sam Bankman-Fried's $250 million bond. From CNN, dozens of messages, social media posts, and videos show Proud Boys leaders not only planned for January 6th attack, but recruited others to help stop Biden from becoming president. Prosecutors said all of this during opening statements in that seditious conspiracy trial. Talk of victory smoke in the Capitol, boys, is one of the catchphrases. Alex Jones claims that he can't go to a restaurant anywhere in peace. Quote, my food gets bought almost every time. I get mobbed all around the table, and I'm signing autographs for the waiters. I get followed to the parking lot. Women are throwing themselves at me, end quote. Stud. What's your secret? All right. More serious, the violent long track tornadoes today, which radar indicated lofted debris more than 20,000 feet up into the air. Among dozens of reports of severe weather across Alabama and Georgia today. And there have been some reports, sadly, of loss of life. Selma, Alabama hit incredibly hard, and we got some video of that coming up. Aging can be reversed in mice, a new study has found. Old mice grow young again in a study. Can people do the same? All mammals hold a backup copy of cellular youth, a new study says. All we have to do is trigger the switch to turn back the clock. So, old mice grow young again. Can people do the same? I imagine incredibly rich people will be doing it and then probably limiting it so no one else can. Just something to think about. Just in case you need to know, a definition of toxic people speak badly about others. They're negative. They lack compassion. They take up way too much of your time. They constantly have drama going on. They lie to you. They criticize you. They talk more than they listen. They play the victim. They lose their temper. They have to be right. They treat others poorly. They are self-obsessed. They try to control you, and they have addiction issues. Again, these are toxic people. From the author of facthacker.com. So, Wisconsin governors banned TikTok from state devices on security concerns with the Chinese company. Justin Roiland, the star and co-creator of Rick and Morty, is facing felony domestic violence charges in connection with a 2020 incident in Orange County. Robert K. Hur was appointed special prosecutor to examine the handling of classified documents found at President Biden's home and former office. As a top Justice Department attorney during the Trump administration, Hur investigated Russian election interference. And this comes again from the Washington Post. Robert Hur, a nonsense former prosecutor, will examine the handling of Biden's documents. And most people know by now, some of the documents have shown up in showed up in his garage. So, I'm sure his garage is not like, I don't have a garage, but not like your garage. Graphic warning. Los Angeles Police Department tased a black man to death after he flagged them down for help. At one point, he says they're trying to George Floyd me. Keenan Anderson, a dedicated father and high school teacher. I'm not going to play the whole thing, the whole volume. Just know that it's out there, that it happened, and while now, and we're going to be fair here. While this LAPD tased a black man to death, while that is the headline here, we're going to wait and pass judgment once the reports are in. However, the way it appears is, I'll let you judge for yourself. It's under 50 Shades of Way, W-H-E-Y, among other places on Twitter. Rafael Cuevas, 53, former pastor of Temple of Prayer Assembly of God, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of attempted sexual battery on a minor and has been sentenced to 20 years in prison. Alabama's Republican Attorney General said this week that women in the state who used prescription medication to terminate their pregnancies could be prosecuted under a chemical endangerment law. And here are the incoming Republican House Committee chairpeople. And this was from MSNBC and Ron Filipkowski, the one that took the time to post this, and we use Ron a lot, as those of you know that watch the show. But there you go. There are the Republican House Committee chairs, and let's see who's Representative Jason Smith's Ways and Means, and Jim Jordan is chairing Judiciary. Kay Granger, Appropriations. Jody Arrington, the Budget. So those are the Ways and Means, Appropriations, Budget. Those are the ones that deal with the money. Again, some incredibly devastating tornadoes throughout the South today, specifically Alabama and Georgia, also heading up into the Carolinas. And you can see the tornadoes spinning around, heading toward, this is a Walmart. And I'm relatively certain this place took a direct hit. This just kept coming. But Selma, Alabama, again hit really bad tonight. President Biden acknowledged classified documents found at his home. And here's a little bit of that press.
Speak on all this, God willing, soon. But as I said earlier this week, people, and by the way, my Corvette's in a locked garage. Okay, so it's not like you're sitting out in the street. But at any rate, yes, as well as my Corvette. But as I said earlier this week, people know I take classified documents and classified materials seriously. I also said we're cooperating fully and completely with the Justice Department's review. As part of that process, my lawyers reviewed other places where documents from my time as vice president were stored, and they finished the review last night. They discovered a small number of documents of classified markings in storage areas and file cabinets in my home and my personal library. This was done in the case of the Biden Penn. This was done in the case of the Biden Penn Center. The Department of Justice was immediately, as was done, the Department of Justice was immediately notified, and the lawyers arranged for the Department of Justice to take possession of the document. So We're going to see all this unfold. I'm confident. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was from the press conference this afternoon, courtesy of Time. Special counsel to probes, we've already touched on that. Environmentalists have a blind spot in the debate over gas stoves. I didn't know there was a debate over gas stoves till just a couple of days ago. Environmentalists have a blind spot in debate over gas stoves. Banning gas stoves is a boneheaded approach to the real but modest problems they present. I personally love my gas stove. I haven't cooked on it since Kay passed away, but I used to cook on it all the time. And much prefer cooking with gas. A Wagner fighter who answered Prigozhin's call to fight in Ukraine while serving a lengthy jail term for beating his elderly mother to death in a drunken frenzy has now received a hero's funeral. And key dates, tax season almost upon us. IRS will start accepting 2022 returns January 23rd. I know a lot of people like to get their taxes in as soon as possible, and the sooner you can do it is January 23rd. Rolling Stone provides what they call a rundown of the past week of insanity and reminds people it might be a long 2 years. And that's it for our bookmarks. I did our bookmarks before our breaking news this time because of Priscilla Presley. Real quickly, you'll see that our breaking news tonight kind of, runs along with, if I can find it, our bookmarks run along with the breaking news. CNN former U.S. attorney named special counsel. NPR, what is NOTAM? Latest outage that led to nationwide flight cancellations and delays yesterday. The latest Russian war commander is Gersimov again. Damage and power outages reported after severe weather in the south. New study raises the heat on Exxon's secret climate research. And GOP Rep. George Santos vows to serve out his first term as more Republicans call for his resignation. Yep, that's what's happening in the news, or at least as far as I know right up to this moment. So hop over here to the chat. Hi, BTM Sparky. Everything all right with you? With the storms, outran the storm back to work. We couldn't have worked without. Okay. Sparky's safe. Dean Wall, how are you? No personal library at Waffle House. Nope, generally not. Lori Arnold. We did a little thing about you earlier, Lori Arnold. Good to see you in the chat. And a lot of people were concerned when there was no need for concern. Lori Arnold is working on Lori Arnold time and being very Lori Arnold-ish. All right. We're going to play some games. We're going to start out with something called Is this the right one? Yeah. All right. This is, we're going to start with 1960s music, and then the next set of trivia we're going to do is from 2000 up until present, and then we're going to take a look at something else. But in the meantime, we're going to start out with this. Okay, 30 questions, 30 answers, and you'll see the timer down here ticking off. as we always do, I'll probably, you know, hit the pause throughout this. Here's our first question. Which songwriting team wrote the Rolling? Oh, I know this. Bieber and Stoller, Holland Goes in Hollow, Jagger Richards, or Lennon and McCartney. 7 seconds left. Which songwriting team wrote the Rolling Stones hit "I Want to Be Your Man"? I want to be your. Those of you that guessed Lennon and McCartney, John and Paul wrote that for the Stones. First hit record. Okay, which band hit the charts with "Cherish"? Oh, Cherish is and "Along Comes Mary." That's the question. Here are the choices, and I'm going to let this run. Spanky and our gang, the Association, the Young Rascals, Paul Revere and the Raiders. 60s trivia. Next set, we're doing 2000 to current. It was the Association. This group from California were known for their great harmonies and hits like "Never My Love" and "Wendy." Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Did we miss something there? Did we not? We did. Okay, they were talking about the Association. I got it. I haven't done this one. How old was Mary Hopkin when she had a hit with "Those Were the Days"? Those were the days. 17, 21, 25, or 29. 6, 5. I'm going to say 17. Wow. Fun facts from 60s music. Okay. Who was a co-writer of "My Girl" by the Temptations? My Girl. Smokey, Stevie, Berry Gordy, or Roy Orbison? Who was a co-writer with the Temptations on "My Girl"? I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Who did it? Who you think? Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smokey and the Miracles. My Guy from Mary Wells, 1964. Little fun fact. Who was the lead singer for the Dave Clark Five? Eric Burden, Mike Smith, Dave Clark, or Felix Cavaliere? Is it a trick question or is it Felix Cavaliere? It was Mike Smith. Oh, Dave Clark was the drummer. I didn't know that. Mike Smith singing lead on hits. I'm glad all over. But it's with "Rubber Ball" and "Take Good Care of My Baby." Okay. Who had hits with "Rubber Ball" and "Take Good Care of My Baby" from the 60s? I don't think it was. I'm going to say Bobby Vinton. Bobby V. Not as 1,000 eyes. These were my sisters and brothers' music. Who had hits? My older sisters and brothers' music. Who had hits with "24 Hours from Tulsa" and "Down Without Pity"? Eey. Wow. 24 Hours from Tulsa and "Town Without Pity." I'm pretty sure it wasn't Elvis. Gene Pitney, Charlie Rich. I'm going to say Conway Twitty. Whoa. Gene Pitney. I do know this. Oh. Okay, here we go. What was the name of Gary Puckett's band? I do know this. The Union Gap. Gary and the Remarkables. Okay, which song that was number one in the US was recorded in France? A Summer Place, Never My Love, Hey Jude, or Love Is Blue. Summer Place was a orchestral number, I think. The theme from Summer Place, A Summer Place. I'm going to go with D. Okay. Okay. Which band had a hit with Time Is Tight? 60s trivia, the Kingsmen, Booker T and the MGs, the Animals, Question Mark, and the Mysterians. I don't think it was Question Mark and the Mysterians. And I don't think it was Booker T. It might have been Booker T. Yeah, let's go with Booker T and the MGs. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Got green onions. I got all over the studio, baby. Wolfman Jack from American Graffiti soundtrack. Green Onions. So, yeah. Instrumentals. Who sang the theme song to the James Bond movie Goldfinger? I think it was Shirley Bassey. Goldfinger. You'll find out. 4, 3, 2, 1. It was Shirley Bassey, all right. Yeah. Okay, who hit the charts with Who Put the Bomp? Who put the bomp in the bomp, shabomp, a bomp? Who put the bam in the whamma-lamma? Yeah. In 1961. I was 3 years old, but I have heard the song. Barry Mann, Chuck Berry, Fabian, Frankie Avalon. I'm going to go with Barry Mann because I don't think the other three did. Ah, cool. Songwriters. Okay, who wrote the 1967 Judy Collins hit, Both Sides Now? I'm going to go ahead and say Dylan because he's a prolific songwriter. Oh, Joni Mitchell and Judy, all of them are. It wasn't Dylan. Okay, who had the 1967 hit with the theme from To Sir with Love? Was it going to share Lulu or Petula Cook? I think it was Lulu. Which song was Neil Diamond's first hit as a singer? Solitary Man, Sweet Caroline, Shiloh, or Song Sung Blue? Which song was Neil Diamond's first hit as a singer? Solitary Man, Sweet Caroline, Shiloh, or Song Sung Blue? It's up to you. What do you think? I think Caroline, Sweet Caroline might have been one. Ugh, I'm gonna in between B and C for me. I'm gonna go C. I was wrong. Yeah, I knew he wrote I'm a Believer for the Beatles. Okay. Which Smokey Robinson penned song was recorded by the Beatles in 1963? Going to a go-go? You really got a hold on me, Ooh, baby, or shop around? Ooh. Oh, B, you really got a hold on me. Going to a go-go. Yeah, I knew that was a Stone song. Which band had hits with Needles and Pins and Love Potion number 9? Ooh. Was it the Seekers or the Searchers? The Searchers. Who sang lead on Give Me Some Lovin' by the Spencer Davis Group? I know this one. Was it Ray Charles, Eric Clapton, Stevie Winwood, or Sonny Bono? Stevie Winwood. Which group had a hit with Sally Go, Round the Roses? Ooh. The J-Mets. No, the J-Nets. Okay. Which group had a hit with Sally Go Round the Roses? The J-Nets, the Ronettes, the Cookies, or the Shangri-Las? I honestly have no clue. I don't think it was the Ronettes. I'm going to say the Shangri-Las. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. Besides the Left Bank, which group had a hit with Walk Away Renee? Left Bank had a hit with Walk Away Renee. Or Freshman. Which Which song was a hit for the Chopins in 1966? A boy came back. C. Oh, Sweet Talking Guy. Oh. Which song was the lead track on the Highway 61 Revisited album? Okay, which song was the lead track on the Highway 61 Revisited album? Was that a Dylan album? Would that be Like a Rolling Stone? The song reached number 2 in 1965 on the US Billboard charts despite a length of over 6 minutes. Very unusual for the times. Yeah, songs usually didn't last 3 minutes. The Orions had hits with Don't Hang Up and which Dance Craze song? The Wawatusi, the Mashed Potato, the Tighten Up, or the Twizzle? Did they do the Tighten Up? Did they do the Mashed Potato? I think they did. I think they were the ones that did the Mashed Potato. It's between B and C for me. I'll go B. Aha! Wrong. The Twizzle. Yeah. Which band had a hit in 1967 with Incense and Peppermints? Was it Vanilla Fudge? I'm pretty sure. Go by your alarm clock. Only hit song for Zyger and Evans. Ooh. Ooh. All classic 60s one-hit wonder songs, Snoopy and the Red Baron. I used to have that 45 when I was a little kid, and I don't remember seeing Zyger and Evans on it. In the year 2525, they're coming to take me away, ha ha, hee hee ho, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. Cry, 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 96 tears. Zyger and Evans. I'm going to say Snoopy and the Red Baron. In the year 2525. Whoa! Only group to hit number 1 in the US and Great Britain, and then never chart again in any form in both countries. They must have got mad at each other and couldn't decide which one was the most important. Which group was Judith Durham a member of? Judith Durham. Judith Durham. Was she in the Supremes? Was she in the New Christy Minstrels, Stone Ponies, the Seekers? I don't remember who the Supremes were. I know it's Diana Ross, but I don't remember. Okay, no. Okay, which song was featured in the Elvis Presley movie Blue Hawaii? Elvis Presley movies were horribly written movies, but they always had really good looking people in them and good music and sometimes some funny stuff. But it's a shame that he had to endure all that horrible writing. Um, I can't help falling. It's now or never. It's now or never. Good luck, Tom. Return to sender. Which one was in Blue Hawaii? Hmm. For some reason, I think it's C. Good luck, charm. I haven't seen the movie in probably 30 years. Can't help but falling in love. Okay. In which year did Louis Armstrong chart Hello Dolly? 63, 64, 65, or 66? 64. Whoa. Okay. Who sang those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer in 62? Let's say Nat King Cole. Final question coming up on this part. Okay, which duo had a hit in 64 with a summer song? Okay, final question of this part. Which duo had a hit in 64 with a summer song? Jan and Dean, Peter Gordon, Chad and Jeremy, or the Righteous Brothers? Peter and Gordon. Listen. Chad and Jeremy. Okay, that concludes the first part of game night, and that was tough. That was a toughie. I didn't know a lot of stuff from the '60s, and we're going to move right along. This is going to be a little bit different. This game is going to be a little bit different. I hope everything's going well in the chat. Everybody's being cool over there in the chat. Again, thank y'all for clicking on. Be good to each other over there in the chat. We're playing games here and having some fun. This one, we need scorekeepers for this one probably because, here, let's just show you what we got. Songs from 2000 until now. You're going to hear about 5 seconds worth. Okay. The title, you get 10 points. If you know the artist, you get 5 points as well. So total of 15 for each song. Five seconds. So hopefully we get no copyright violations and having fun doing this. Because I think we get up to 8 seconds. Okay, here we go. First song. Let me pop it back just a couple of seconds because it caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it to start like that. I was expecting them to count us down and say, okay, here we go, 3, 2, 1. But instead, they just jump right into it. So get ready. Here comes our first song. So take it off like you're home alone. You know, dancing in front of the mirror while you're on the phone. Oh, okay. This is how it works. All right. Everybody have their answers? Who was that? And what song was that? I know who that was too, but I've been anyway. Yeah, getting hot in here. All right, there's song number 1. How many got it right? Song number 2. Random songs from 2000 until now. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. What happened here? Oh, okay. Yeah, you only get 5 seconds. Okay. Who was it? I'm giving you a few extra seconds here because we got a delay in chat between me and chat. And just so everybody's like close to on the same page. Who was that? And what was the song? It was Bruno and Just the Way You Are. Just the way you are. Song 3. See him on TV any given Sunday. Win a Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai. I do know who this one is. Shoot, I know who one of Jamie Foxx did this, I think, with who did he do it with? But this is I'm pretty sure this is Gold Digger. I know one of them. I mean, I know him, but I actually knew the name. And oh, lover. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Here we go. Yet I know that the goal is to keep me from falling. Yeah, I know the singer. Katy, I'm pretty sure it's Katy Perry, isn't it? No. Rihanna Lewis. Bleeding Love. I thought it was Katy Perry. I knew the song. Oh. Wow, that's not a lot of time at all. Is that him solo, or is it who did? Is that Moves Like Jagger, or is that another one of? Is that another one of the? Is it him, or is it Maroon 5? Adam Levine, that's his name. I was stalling to try to remember his name. Is it him doing that solo, or is it Maroon 5? I think it was Maroon 5. I think it was Moves Like Jagger, the opening of it. Oh, you want to move like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves. Why? You guys just lie to get me here so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears? You'll shake. That's Marshall. Eminem. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating, so won't open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart. Have no idea. Is our fate? I'm yours. No idea. Try you on, I'm curious for you. That's Katy Perry. We got something in common. kissed a girl and I liked it.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
My gosh. Okay, here we go. Next song.
I saw an angel of that I'm
Whoa, what happened? Okay. Saw an angel of that, I'm sure.
You're beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
You're beautiful.
wouldn't have known who it was, but
Give me that crystal style. Ladies love my style. At my table getting.
sorry. No idea who it is.
I'm feeling so fly,
Okay.
like a G6, like a G6.
And
Not a perfect person.
no idea.
Found a reason for me.
Okay.
Got me in the depths of your despair. Make it.
Yeah. Black horse and a cherry tree or something like that. Big horse rolling in the deep. Oh.
I wanna get in trouble. I wanna start a fight. Na 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 na.
No idea. I'll probably recognize the name, maybe.
Oh, so what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still a rock star. I got my rock music.
Boy, it'd be good to groove on some of these songs.
To pay. My head just feels in pain. I miss the
Nope. Don't have a clue.
thank you.
It's pretty.
I know to make you understand. I sing it softly in your ear and grab you by the hands. Keep me stuck.
No idea.
My heart's a stereo. It beats for you, so listen close.
Some class heroes featuring.
Making a smile with the coffee girl.
Hmm.
Cause you had a bad day. You take the one down. You sing a sad song.
You know you got me feeling open, and boy, your love's enough with words.
No idea.
Crazy over you, I'm begging. SOS, please, somebody help.
SOS. Stuck on stupid.
You know, change your thoughts, it's all I'll ever be. And now I see, now
Ha. You get 4 seconds to get into something there.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Oh, she
They do take good pictures.
I wear my heart up on my
Sleeve, I'm guessing.
I feel so close to you
Calvin.
now.
Calvin.
Almost taste it, release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your.
I figured it'd be some Imagine Dragons in here and
High up begins, the rest is still unwritten.
pretty girls.
Shawty got that super thing, hotter than the sun in the south of Spain. Got me soon as
Okay.
somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance.
We're gonna have to get some of this stuff.
Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive.
Michael Stipe.
So leave it behind, 'cause we have a night to get away. Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Okay. I don't think I did put that one.
Might take you home with me if I could.
Okay, here's our last one. Oh my gosh. What's the dude's name? The Korean Gangnam Style. Right?
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Yeah, okay. All right, how'd y'all do over there in the chat? How'd everybody do? I'll pop over here real quick before we get to the next little segment. Get a up. Pitbull, Green Day, I Walk Alone, Gangnam Style. All right, some of you, yeah. You think I'm not live? No, I am. I'm really. It's actually it's 11 p.m. the 12th day of the year 2023, and it is my youngest daughter's birthday today and my oldest sister's birthday today. So yeah, I'm live. I hate most pop. Well, Susan, oh, I'm sorry, Katrina, you were talking to Susan, not me. I'm not a real big fan of a lot of pop, but it all depends what time frame it's in, because what was pop or popular in some eras, I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that I enjoyed that. Even the music I hadn't heard, that just gives me something to go look to listen to, because there was some good beats in there, and some of the stuff I'd forgotten from the 20th century. It's only been 23 years. Okay, here's what we're going to do on our last little segment here. This is the 100. This isn't really like a trivia game. This is the top 100 most recognizable songs of all time. All right, you're going to count them. We're going to count down the top 100 most recognizable songs of all time. It's going to take about 12 minutes to do it, and by the time I mess around in there and pause things, it'll maybe take us 15. So if I don't get copyright hit with these quizzes, we'll do some more, and we'll do some other years. We started with the 60s, and we'll mess around and hit some other decades in there, as long as we can do it and do it within boundaries. What I want to do with this top 100 most recognizable songs of all time, what I want you to do over in chat is, let's see, what should we do, 3 or 5? Everybody in chat pick between 3 and 5 songs that you think will be in the top 10 most recognizable songs of all time. Okay. And as it goes through, and as we get down there, we'll see who's right. We'll see who's good guessers. It'll be interesting, to me anyway, to find out. And I think if I remember right, because I played the first of this, I think that it starts like at 110. So everybody get your guesses down. What you think 3 to 5 of the top 100 most of all time. Here we go.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Welcome to the Hotel California.
Now, these did not make it. 107.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laugh, and sing for the tear. Wake me up before you go, don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh.
Exit light.
The top 100. Those were numbers one, honorable mention, and then number 110 to 100. Here we go. Top 100 starts with Brittany. She's had 2 already.
I did it again. I played with your heart.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Dream of Californication. Dream of California.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she.
I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep.
Can't reply, no, we can't read them out. Go place.
Gonna take the life to take me away from you.
Okay, there's the top 90. Africa by Toto. And we're talking about most recognizable, not most sales, but popularity. Things that the song that everybody in the world is going to recognize. Keep that in mind as you're picking your tops as we get down closer.
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight.
That's what it sounds like when the doves cry. Can't cherish the bells ringing, Roman Catholic choirs are singing. When I see you
The virgin, touched for the very first time. It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors so hello from the other side.
I feel good. I knew that I would not.
Touch myself. James Brown. Number 80. James Brown. I got you. I was kind of surprised that Metallica, Enter Sandman was in the 10 before the top 100. I'm anticipating a whole lot of pop and not a whole lot of rock. Let's see what happens from 80 to 70.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go, real slow.
Let your body move to the music.
In your head, zombie.
You're lost, you can
Can you ever find me? Time after time. I've been really trying, baby.
Somebody that you used to know.
You didn't have to cut me off.
Okay. Once again, we're not, I don't think we're going to see a lot of rock through the next 70 here from 69 all the way down to number 1. And so far, we haven't had many slow songs. But everything you hear by Prince, incredibly sensual, in my opinion.
Purple rain, purple rain. Sweet Caroline, your time never seemed.
Let the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I, oh, baby, give me one more chance. Oh, to be.
Everything is covering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
That's crazy. The juxtaposition of the Jackson 5 to Ed Sheeran and number 60. Okay, here we go. The top 60. And I stand corrected. There was some rock in there.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
And all the lights that light the way are blinding. Representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners and them lolos, girl. Still taking my
Sexy lady. Whoop, on Gangnam Style. Bala tu cuerpo, alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo para la alegría y cosa buena. Bala tu cuerpo, alegría, Macarena. Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, girl. You're crying all the time.
It's fun.
Okay, I was just getting ready to say, is YMCA going to be in the top 50? Elvis cracks the top 50 with Hound Dog. And YMCA comes in at number 49.
Stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Love this song.
So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you.
Slow song.
Sweet home Alabama. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Imagine all the people living.
I'm picking up vibrations. She's giving me the excitations.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Tell me
Okay, we're getting into the top 40 here. Make sure you got your 3 to 5 that you think are going to be in the top 10 of the most recognizable songs of all time.
Why ain't nothing but a party? Tell me why you don't need no education. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be living la vida loca.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number. Girl, I can feel you more than
Every smile you fake, every claim you stick, I'll be watching you.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say, we will rock you.
Number 30, Queen. Queen been in there a few times. Representation from the Beatles. Have we seen any Stones? There been a Stones song in there? One of the Stones songs is not one of the most 100 recognizable of all time. Who else are we missing? Who else is huge that hasn't been in there yet? Well, we'll find out because we're getting down to serious business here from 30 to number 1, 30 to 20, and we'll pause again. But Queen, Freddie Mercury.
Everybody, we will. Everybody in old Santa Claus will dance to the tail out of rock.
Party in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the having sex.
We could have had it in the deep.
Y'all tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
You are the dancing queen.
Yeah.
Young and sweet, only 17.
Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now.
Sweet child of mine.
Oh my gosh, I heard girls just want to have fun probably 70 times a day back in 1983. Yeah, you can recognize that song. We're down to the top 20. Have your 3 to 5, have any of them popped up yet? Who you think's going to be in here? Is Happy Birthday going to be there? Is it going to be is Amazing Grace? Is there going to be something like that? 20 to go.
The eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
Now one bites the dust.
Oh.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
There's nothing R-E-S-P-E-C-T, but not what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I know I'm down the road. Our shadows gone.
I wanna hold your hand.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never.
Yeah. Top 10 cracking right there. Lose Yourself, Eminem. I really do. I like that song. I like that song a lot. We're here we are. The top 10 most recognizable songs of all time. What have we not heard yet?
Let it go. You only get one shot.
That song was yeah.
Staying alive, in the city breaking the net. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna gonna let you down.
We're seeing songs that have been in movies. We're seeing songs that you've seen in used in commercials, TV shows. They're going to be recognizable.
Never gonna run around and
Wow.
And I will.
Okay, here we go. Number 4. Hey Jude. Number 3, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Okay, so this is just commercial rock music, and we're not going to have to worry about happy birthday and stuff like that. Smells Like Teen Spirit, number 3. Okay, Billie Jean's the number 2, most recognizable. So what's number 1? What have we not heard? What have we not heard? Who have we not heard that is so big that has to be number 1? Well, here we go. Let's find out. Okay. Well, there we go. The 100 most recognizable, I'm going to say recognizable pop songs of all time, because we had Louis Armstrong in there with What a Wonderful World. Thunderstruck. Yes. 5 out of 5. Not bad. Good job, Katrina. Queen. Bah. 5 out of 10. Okay. All right. I don't know. I really wasn't expecting Queen to be the number 1 there, but nonetheless, it was. So, who won? Who had the most? Katrina, probably. 5 out of 5. Yes, says Mater. Hope y'all been having some fun in the chat. And, because that's I'm blessed to have you all here. I'm grateful to have you all here. As we always say, I'm thankful. So we will be back. Ooh, baby. Salt and pepper. Push it real good. We'll be back Monday night, again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central, 8 Mountain, and 7 Pacific. We'll do this all over again next week. And if something breaks, something happens, something busts off, we'll be on tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. But otherwise, we're going to try to get to a little bit of a routine where we're doing the show Monday through Thursday at 10 p.m. each time. So everybody kind of knows where we're at, 10 p.m. Eastern, when we're going to be on. Try to get some consistency built up and be able to work on some other things on the weekends. So what do we got time wise here? Let's go for another 10 minutes or so here. 7 minutes, put us at 11:30. If anybody has anything you want to talk about, any questions you want to ask me, anything like that, go ahead and toss it out now while we got a couple of minutes, if you are so inclined. I thought I was killing it until I figured I wasn't live. Oh, Mater, hey man, thank you. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here. Things are getting a little nutty out there in the inner tube land, and just remember to keep it real. Keep it real. This all of this internet stuff is internet stuff. Don't let it bleed over and get to where you don't realize that it's just internet stuff. All right. don't take it so seriously that you end up getting sick and you end up, oh, you know, because now there are those that are out there on the ground. That's a totally different thing. I'm just talking about those of us that are always just behind a screen or behind a keyboard or something. You know, don't get caught up in. There's enough real crap to get caught up in without getting caught up in the drama. You know, enjoy the entertainment. Realize that, you know, things can get serious really fast, but you know, don't get to where um, if you're a content creator, don't get to where people don't want to go see you. You know, um, and if you're a chatter, don't let anybody tell you where you can and can't go. I mean, what, you know, what is this, high school? You can, you know, I saw you talk to her, so you can't, you know, you can't talk to me. Come on. We're better than that. If not, let's work to try to be. Sissy McLeod, turn the lights out in Memphis. Oh, Lisa Marie, yeah. Again, if you just joined us, if you joined us during the games you didn't hear in the beginning, Lisa Marie Presley, the only daughter of Elvis Presley and the daughter of Priscilla Presley, passed away this afternoon unexpectedly at the age of 54, same age Kay was when she suddenly passed away from cardiac arrest. And Lisa Marie left behind 4 children, a set of twins, and their 2 siblings. She was married to Michael Jackson at one time. They did not have any children. Yeah, Susan Knox. Perfect. Don't let the crazies get you down. Don't let the crazies get you down. Sure, Bunny. What's your request? Hello, Mechanic Eric. Yeah, Bunny, get your request in here before, and I'll take care of it in the next show or two, as long as I can. You know, if it's like naked bubble bath with broccoli or something, I'm going to have to deny the request, but absolutely. Lisa's song passed away in 2020. Okay. Lisa's son. Oh. So there's only one sibling then, with the twins and one other sibling, because the other one passed away. Oh, okay. Jesslyn, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jesslyn. Happy birthday to you. You got a very great mom, a very great family. You're a wonderful little girl, and I hope you have a blessed rest of this day and a blessed coming year. And thank you for watching. Happy birthday. Was that okay? 10 is a great age. That's how old my grandson is. I've got a 10-year-old grandson, and I've got 2 granddaughters, 4 and 1.5. And then a 1.5-year-old, I spent about, I don't know, 5 minutes today just on the phone saying hi, because that's all she can say. She can only say hi and night. And night, she punches the button and ends the call. So she walked around with the phone for about 5 minutes today, just saying hi, and trying to show me things over the phone. But they're adorable. You're welcome, Bunny. You're welcome. And happy birthday, Jesslyn. Thank you, Susan. I love y'all. I really do. I'm so grateful. I've been doing this for a while now, and seen a lot of things, and we're in 2023, and we got a lot of things to see. So I'm looking forward to what's ahead, and I'm again so grateful to have so many people involved in everything we're doing, and my gosh, the creative talent that just keeps coming out of the walls. Everybody just, everybody's just creating stuff, and it's awesome to be a part of it. And it's awesome to have those connections, and I'm very grateful for it. As we've been talking about, Telescope's channel and the American Doofus channel, we're going to be doing the brackets in March Madness. Our version of March Madness. It's going to be the Chunder Dome or something like that. The Chunder Dome instead of the Thunderdome, or I don't know. Somebody else had some other names. I don't have them written down at the moment. But anyway, we're gonna do those. 4 of them will be over at his channel. 4 of them will be here. As far as the brackets, we'll play them down, and we're going to try. I think the way we'll probably do everything related to the brackets is we'll see if I can't restream him live in one of my windows, and he can't restream, and he restreams me live in his window, so that we do like a simulcast, and that way everybody can get all the information as the brackets unfold. But right now, on my community site, on the community page on the YouTube site, we're only on YouTube tonight. We're not on Facebook or Twitter. On the YouTube community page, there's a post that says list your 10 most influential, most significant, the 10 people you most associate with 1776 restoration movement for that bracket. The top 8 out of everything everybody puts in, the top 8 will fill that bracket. And somebody wrote me an email and they said, well, what are we supposed to do with Oreo? Are we supposed to count Oreo as 1776? Are we supposed to count him as a troll? Are we supposed to count him as a live streamer? And my answer to that is that's up to you all. You all determine who's in the brackets. If you think he should be in 1776, list him in this. If you don't, totally understand that. You think he should be in live streamers, put him in that. But once people get a seat, they're not going to, they're out of it. They're in it. They're not out of it. They're locked in it. So, so check that out on the community page, and look for stuff coming from Telescope's page as well as we move forward in all of this. So until next time, I don't know if Telescope is open yet or not. I'm not sure if he's on yet, or I'm not sure who's live. Honestly, I didn't check before I got on here. I was watching BattleBots, robot fighting time. So broccoli in a bubble bath. Not yet, Eric. No, it's still sitting over here in the box right beside me. Because I've got an appointment coming up with a guy that's just up the street, and actually, because you said about the video card, I'm going to talk to the guy to make sure I don't need to upgrade anything before, I get everything set up and I start getting all my stuff on it. I've got to do something here quick because my, this old computer, my earphone jacks, I'm having a little problem, and occasionally I got to hold it in here so I can hear the content. I might have to go back to the speakers. Anyway, Telescope is on Jeff's channel. Okay. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure who else is live. Those that want to, Jeff is live and Telescope's over there. If you want to go over there. Let's see, it's 8:30. I don't know if anybody's live on the West Coast. It's 8:30 Pacific time, so I don't know if anybody's live out there. But in the meantime, we will be back. If something breaks, if there's an emergency situation, if there's something that we need to get on and talk about, we will between now and then. But otherwise, we'll be back Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central. 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific, and we'll do this all over again. And Mondays are going to be debate nights if anybody is interested in doing that. You know, if anybody's interested in coming up and talking this in a controlled adult environment for as long as we possibly can. All right. I love you all. We'll see you Monday night. Have a great weekend. Be blessed. Namaste. Shalom. Salam. Assalamu alaikum. Blessings be upon you in the name of the Most High, Christ Jesus, his Son, in the power of the Holy Spirit. And if you're not a fellow Christian, I love you. Love you. Love you. Positive vibes towards you. Nothing but peace and respect. And we will see you Monday night. Be blessed, everybody. It's a dark world. Be a light.